There comes a moment in life when everything feels stuck, like the world is moving forward, but you're standing still in the exact same place. And that's exactly where the turning point begins. It's not when everything goes right. It's when you decide you're no longer willing to stay where you are. Because the truth is harsh, but freeing. No one is going to do this for you. No one will wake up in your place, fight in your place, or achieve what you dream of. That discomfort you feel right now, it's not weakness. It's a sign that deep down you know you were made for more. Ignoring that feeling comes at a cost. Every day you delay is a piece of your own story left unwritten. So the real question isn't, can I do it? It's how much longer you're going to pretend you can't. Look around you. How many people are living on autopilot? How many wake up, work, complain, and sleep, repeating this cycle for years, decades, without ever questioning if they are truly living or just surviving? The problem isn't lack of ability. The problem is lack of decision. Because the moment you decide to change, something powerful happens. You take control. And taking control is scary because it means there are no more excuses. You can't blame the past, the system, your family, or your circumstances anymore. The responsibility becomes yours. And while that feels heavy, it's also what sets you free. Because if it depends on you, then it's also in your hands to transform it. You don't need to be perfect to start. That's one of the biggest lies you've been told. Waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, the perfect conditions is the most elegant way to stay stuck forever. Progress doesn't come from perfection. It comes from imperfect action, repeated every single day. Small steps that seem insignificant, but over time build something massive. Most people underestimate the power of consistency and overestimate the power of motivation. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline stays. And it's discipline that takes you further than you ever imagined possible. It's going to hurt. There's no way around it. Growth hurts. Leaving your comfort zone hurts. Letting go of habits, people, and old versions of yourself. All of it demands courage. But there's a choice you have to make. The pain of staying where you are, or the pain of evolving. Because staying stuck also hurts. The difference is that this pain builds nothing. It only keeps you trapped. The pain of growth, on the other hand, transforms you. It moves you forward. It brings you closer to the life you want to live. And once you understand that, pain stops being your enemy and becomes part of the process. No one starts big. Everyone starts small, insecure, full of doubts. The difference between those who make it and those who don't isn't talent. It's persistence. The showing up even when no one is watching. Even when there are no immediate results. Even when it feels like nothing is happening. Because it's in that silence, in that invisible effort, that transformation is happening. And one day, what once felt impossible starts to show signs. Small results. Small wins. And that's when you realize it was worth not giving up. Stop negotiating with your dreams. Every time you say, "I'll start tomorrow," you're drifting further away from the life you could be building today. Time doesn't stop. Keeps moving no matter what you do with it. And while you delay, others are moving forward. Not because they're better, but because they chose to act. And the difference between you and them might be just that, action. Don't wait to feel ready. Don't wait to feel motivated. Start now with what you have. Because starting imperfectly is infinitely better than never starting at all. There's a version of you in the future. Stronger, more confident, more fulfilled. And that version depends on the choices you make today. Every decision matters. Every effort counts. Every time you choose to keep going, even when you're tired, even when you don't feel like it, you are building that new reality. And little by little, almost without noticing, you stop being the person who dreams and become the person who achieves. But that only happens if you keep going, if you persist, if you don't abandon the process halfway through. So listen carefully. You still have time. Time to start over. Time to change. Time to do things differently. But that time is not infinite. It is passing right now. And the only thing standing between you and the life you want is the decision you make after this moment. Either you close this and stay the same, or you stand up and begin. Not perfect, not ready, but decided. Because in the end, it's not about who starts better. It's about who refuses to stop. And that choice has always been yours.